Hey everybody, I'm Sean Dales and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video number 1, the first video that I'm ever doing on this channel, and I am super excited. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I started with a 7-day YouTube challenge on my private channel, or my personal channel I should say, where I wanted to do 7 videos in 7 days. Unfortunately, life got in the way with finals and work and everything else, and I ended up doing 7 videos in 9 days. It was disappointing to me not to be able to complete all the videos in 7 days. However, I still did what I wanted to do, which was create content. And I love doing that, and I want to continue to do that on this channel. The name of this channel obviously is Kinetic Craft. I love the name of it. I kind of came up with it out of nowhere. It really kind of just fell on me. And I absolutely adore the name. You know, I want everybody that's watching these videos to continue to stay motivated to do the things that they want to do and stay dedicated to the craft that they're doing, whether it's music, whether it's business, whether it's marketing, whether it's school, whatever, it doesn't matter. I want you to stay motivated in your craft. I want you to stay on it, continue to do it. I want you to use your kinetic energy to continue to push forward, because at the end of the day, you have to do that. You have to have that hustle and have that grind. Today, I learned something about myself, and that is that I love the hustle. I love the grind. I love getting down and dirty, doing things, starting things. What I don't like is getting there. Okay, I don't like the end goal. I don't like getting somewhere and then feeling like I accomplished something, and then feeling like, okay, there's really not much more grind that I can do, at least at this level. You know, I went and became an EMT. I did all these different things, got all these certifications, did a wonderful job, loved the job. It was amazing. But it got to a point where it almost plateaued, and it's like, okay, where else do I go from here? I can go for my advanced EMT, I can go for my paramedic EMT, and so on and so forth. But I felt like I kind of hit a brick wall. But I loved the grind. I loved that I did an accelerated program a month long, and every day we were in class, every day we had practicals, every day we had tests and quizzes, not to mention we had rotations, not to mention if you had a job, you had to work. It was hectic, and I lived in that, and I loved it. I thought it was amazing. And then I got out of that, and it just wasn't as exciting to me. I work now for a company, a nonprofit that I won't mention the name because I may give you guys stories from clients, and I don't want them to be conflicting information. But I work with foster kids, and I work for another company where I actually work on their crisis intervention team as a mental health technician. I love the job. I think it's a great job. I want to continue to do the job. But there's so many other things that I want to do in my life that I can't just sit back and just do one thing. I can't just sit back and focus on one specific thing like that, because then I don't want to live a life with regret. I don't want to live a life being 40 years old wishing when I was 26 like I am now that I did the things that I had the chance to do. I've been buying and selling things on Craigslist since I was like 13, 14 years old. My mother hated it because she didn't like me meeting with random strangers in parking lots or in the mall or whatever. Meeting with people makes total sense. People are crazy. But I knew that I could make money, and I knew that it was a hustle. And I even look back on it now, and I think back, and I love the excitement of meeting somebody. I love the excitement of purchasing something, of going through it with the fine-tooth comb, making sure it's exactly what I wanted to be able to sell, and then doing that transaction, taking that risk. I love it. There's not many feelings like that I get. There's not many things that I do that give me that feeling of just pure excitement and joy. So I want to continue to do that. I want to continue to do that on the side. I'm not trying to grow this into a multi-million-dollar business. I'm not trying to grow this into a business that even is going to sustain me necessarily. I just want to do it because I like to do it. I have the time, I have the energy, I'm young. Why not start something else, right? I'm putting so much time into my other jobs that, yes, will become careers for me one day, that I do want to be in. But I want to do something else with my time. I work 2 other jobs. I work as a substitute teacher out here in the county that I work in. And then I also work for a food delivery company in the next county over, where I deliver food. And I do that to afford me the opportunity to spend extra money on my side hustle. Because in order to buy things on Craigslist and eBay and things of that nature, you need money. You can't just go in there with a wish and a dream and expect people to give you things. You have to go in there with something of monetary value and say, hey, look, I want to buy this product from you. Here's $100. Bam. Here we go. I've got it. It's mine. Take a few pictures of it, flip it, put it on eBay. $180, $20 for shipping at max, hopefully, depending on the item. and then you made some money. That's obviously not including the listing fees that you're going to pay eBay and the fees you're going to pay to PayPal, but you're still probably going to make money, and I want to break into that realm. I've been doing this for quite a while, person to person, so doing this online is a whole nother monster that I'm not too familiar with, and honestly, I'm not comfortable with yet. But I want to get out of my comfort zone, and I want to reach more potential customers. I didn't want to limit myself to the city around me, but I want to open myself up to the entire world for whatever that I'm selling. A few things that I've been selling so far are cameras. I love photography, so naturally I'm going to sell things that I like and that I know about. So I've been buying cameras and selling them on eBay. Another couple things that I've been buying is books. I've been going to yard sales. I was able to get a lot of like 20 books for $5. Trying to compete with people on eBay and Amazon is not easy when it comes to books. People are kind of cutthroat with it. I'm talking people offering books for like 97 cents, but then you got to pay the shipping, which is another $3, $4, and that's a hassle. And people don't like that. People, I've realized, at least me, when it comes to buying things, I'm willing to spend more money on something if I get free shipping. Even though shipping is included in their cost and they understand that they're making money, they're still making profit, I'm willing to pay that money. So now my goal is I want to buy books at yard sales, and I want to buy books at thrift stores or whatever whenever I get a chance, and they're cheap. And I want to sell these books for $5 a pop, okay? $5 a book, that includes free shipping. That's pretty easy. Now, if like I said, I believe it was 20 books. I didn't really count the books, to be honest with you. I just know it was a box full of books. And if I could sell each book for $5, first, sell one book, I just got my money back. And then two, 20 times 5 is 100, so I just made $100. So after all my fees were taken out, I probably made a good $70 in profit alone off of listing some books that maybe took me an hour to list, and that's it. I challenge each and every one of you to find your hustle. It doesn't matter what it is, what it's about, how long you've been doing it for. It doesn't matter. Find your hustle. Find that thing that makes you happy. It doesn't have to be something that makes you money. It doesn't have to be something that does something for other people. Just something that's simply going to make you happy. I like selling things. I like that. That gives me happiness because I just enjoy the whole risk and the thrill of it all. So I do that. If your happiness is walking your dog 2 miles a day, or if your happiness is going on a drive, or your happiness is the gym, or your happiness is church and God, if your happiness is family, find that hustle. Make it work for you. Now, if you want to make money doing it, then find it and do it. Enjoy the hustle, enjoy the grind, get down in it, face down, and do it. Low crawl through that crap, man. Low crawl through all the crap that's going to be thrown at you and continue to do what you need to do. Because only way you're going to be successful, whatever your definition is of success, regardless of what your definition of success, is if you do what you need to do. It's that simple. If you never start, you're not going to get there. If you never put in the effort, you're not going to get there, even if you start. You can take some of the world's richest people in the world, and even if they were given a leg up in the world from the jump, say they came from a very wealthy background, a very wealthy family, if they didn't start and they didn't do what they needed to do to get to where they want to be, even with the leg up, they wouldn't get there. So there's no excuse for you or anybody else or myself to sit here and complain about not getting to where I want to be or where you want to be simply because of XYZ. If you don't start, you don't start. I work 6-7 days out of the week now. Literally. I'm constantly working in some sense of the way, whether it's my actual job, whether it's one of my side jobs, whether it's my hustle, whether it's preparing myself for my hustle and doing research and whatever it is I need to do to make sure that I'm investing in the right things, I'm buying the right products. I'm constantly on eBay checking prices, what's trending, how much is this camera selling for, how much are these books selling for. Find your hustle, do what you need to do. Don't sit here and complain, don't sit here and give excuses, because excuses are nothing. Excuses are pointless. There's no point. I'd rather you not say anything than give me an excuse. I'd rather you not follow through on something than not follow through and give me an excuse. People see right through excuses. And I've learned that the hard way because I used to give excuses. I did. I was one of those people where I gave excuses for everything. Now I don't care. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I didn't make a profit on something because I thought that it was going to sell better than what it did and really I just didn't do the research, I don't make excuses. That's my own fault. I screwed up there. I recognize that. And because I recognize that and I put that blame on myself, I don't make that same mistake again. I don't go out there and do the same thing twice. But that's it, everybody. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching the video. Continue to stay on your grind. Continue to stay on your hustle. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, I really don't care. Go ahead on somebody else's page. If you want to continue to follow me on my journey, go ahead and click the subscribe button. It'll be somewhere in this box that I'm in. I will be creating a new Twitter handle. I do want to start Q&As once a week where people ask me questions and I have some sort of video response for them, because I do want to help people. And not only help people, I want people to help me. I want this to be a passing of information. I really want this. I want this to be an exchange of the minds. I want to be able to pick your brains, you pick my brain, and us come together and create something fantastic, because we all can be successful. We all can be whatever our version of successful is. We can be that. So let's be that together. So appreciate it. Next week I'll have a new video for you guys. Outside of that, y'all, remember, be kinetic.